Hello, YouTube. It is me, the Hinder Collector, one and only Hinder Collector. Um, I wanted to come on here, today on this fine afternoon, um, and talk about stuff. So, as you guys saw the video from yesterday, the official announcement of season 2 of my little series that I'm doing. So, I'm gonna say the newest season of this series that I'm doing, like, there's gonna be probably like 3 seasons of this. That's why I'm calling this the seasons, is because that way you guys can watch them, and plus, my playlist. I'm making all of my videos that I made over the years. I'm not done doing them yet, but I'm redoing them. I'm revamping them. I'm putting all of my unboxing videos on one. Also, like my revisit series. Um, yeah, pretty much everything. Like this is gonna be so fun. So I imagine when I pretty much reach 30 episodes of this, then I'm gonna wait a little bit, probably like I don't know, maybe like sometime, in the next month or so, sometime in the midweek of the next month, I'll probably start season 2 called Behind the Edge. Basically, what that is basically I'll be doing interviews with like knife YouTubers, knife makers, hopefully, and and a whole bunch of more, a lot of stuff. And I really want to get to do that. Hey, what's up, Henry? And I really want to start doing it because I was like, you know what? If I want to get my channel to get where it is, I need to get some people on here so I can do like a 1 to 2 hours like stream, because I got to do 2 hours because like I can't do like 3 hours, something like that. We'll have to like plan it out, um, and stuff like that, and hopefully, once I do get monetized from YouTube, um, probably if you do like the cash thing, you do all this stuff, on here, all that money that you do is going towards pretty much new equipment for my YouTube. So that way I can get like a better mic, a better headset for me, and better stuff, like a better, little more, this camera here is not really good. So I'm gonna get a better camera. I'm gonna get I'm just gonna do all of this and stuff like that, And I want to make the lives better for you guys, and also also the videos too, because the cameras that I'm gonna be using, like I'm gonna save up my money to buy a good camera. And when I'll have a new laptop, I'll have a new computer, so I can like put them all these videos that I made, and then I can edit them for you somewhat. I'm not gonna like take things out because I want to keep everything raw, but it's gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? And then I point down, and then a little more like that stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. This is gonna be so much fun to do. Not only that, as I said, from knife makers, even knife dealers. I'll even have knife dealers on here, so they can explain how they got started in their knife business, and also, they can promote. I don't care. They can promote their stuff, Um, and hopefully one of these days, I'll have affiliated link for all of these, so that way when you buy something, you'll get. I don't know. I'm just saying that'd be cool though. I think it'd be pretty sweet, but that's a dream, for me. Um, but yeah, I think that'd be cool. And then, um, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably the next few weeks after I get done with this series, um, I'm probably gonna be very busy with the channel, probably because so how I'm gonna do these interviews is I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get them to figure out a way to put them on do this. So I'll have to figure this out. Maybe no, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Um, but I'm probably gonna do it before, or no, after Blade Show because I know a lot of people are just gonna be at Blade Show and they're not gonna do it at the moment. So I'm gonna wait a little while before they can just relax, gather themselves, do all that stuff, and then I'll see what I can do. But I'm guaranteeing you, I really hope my first one is gonna be Hinder Knives because I would love to have them to come on, talk about when they started, like what's your favorite knife, and out of it all, like all of that. I really want that to really become a thing, and and also I think it would be cool, like for what I've been doing to the channel, and also how much support I have for Hinder Knives, like it's so crazy. Like I'm just blown away, like for real. I am. I'm blown away like how many videos I've made like in the past few weeks. My channel has been popping, um and I need to make more videos for one. And I gotta do that. And stuff like that. And here this one also too, guys. There's my newest one I got. What's really cool is this is pale. It's actually one side tie scale, so that's kind of cool. I like that. So it is kind of neat. It's kind of like a bronzy goldish look to it. So it's kind of cool. Actually, I made a video of me taking this thing apart too. And this is actually a unmilled tie scale. These are very rare to come by. Um, and also to get back into it, yeah, I'm excited. Oh heck yes, Rick Hinder Knives rule. Cause I if I didn't get into Hinder Knives or any of the like larger brands back then, this channel would not be where it is today. It wouldn't, literally. I would not be. I'll be making like a few videos here and there, and then quit for like years, and then never come back. But I'm so glad, and I'm gonna say it now. Thank you to the Hinder crew, and thank you to Rick Hinder Knives for you know getting me. Well, not really them. It's just me. Well, pretty much them because they influence a lot of people to get in their knives. They influenced me to get me like some more knives like over the years. Like I've had so many knives from Hinder that at this point, I don't like. I mean, it's not really a thing, but it's kind of like for me, I'm becoming a legend in the Hinder community. Like legit, I am becoming a legend in this whole ordeal, and like I still remember the time when I was planning on what to call this channel. You know, at the time, my first name on this channel was Skywarp 41, and now when so then I decided, well, this wasn't going to be a toy channel. At one point, this was going to be a toy channel, no joke, and I had no idea what I wanted to do on this channel at the time. So I legitimately thought and thought and thought, and then I realized, I named myself the Knives Collector 41 because I was like, hey, there's a lot of different knives on this account and on this YouTube channel, and I was gonna be like Knives Collector, because I wanted to have all different knives, to put on this. But at one point, I decided I was like, you know what, I need to stick with one brand for one brand. So I legitimately got permission from the man himself, from the boss man, to use his last name as my name on my channel. And I'm not selling anything. I'm not doing that. So he said okay, and now I'm like the biggest Hinder collector 41, like the biggest one. And I've always been this one. I got a hat made from him, from a friend of mine, and also from, see, the way that a lot of people don't understand about my hat. A lot of people ask me, and I'm not joking, from what I've gotten, throughout the years. Why did they make you a hat and you never made merch? Well, the reason I never made merch is because it's just Hinder's name, obviously. And I'm not gonna sell it with the name Hinder Collector on it. So hopefully one day when I do get some merch, made, I'm gonna see if maybe I can get Hinder Knives to do like a collaboration with me, and that way people can own them. But who knows? But this is the only hat in existence that I have, and I'm wearing this hat so much that I'm surprised it's not fraying on the sides here yet. I'm waiting for that day because I love this hat so much. Um, and I love it. I love this hat. This hat is like one of the top favorites at the time when I wore a hat for all my videos. So I have, let's see, I made a video about all of my merch, a long time ago, and as you can see, I'm a very hinder kind of guy. I mean, for one, I am, and it's awesome. It's so, I'm so blessed. I'm so dang blessed to actually own something that it literally has my channel name and also hinder. Actually, I call this hat a collab hat because it technically is. Um, like I had no idea that I was gonna get this hat. I had no idea. Um, like legitimately, when I got this hat, I did not think I was gonna get something that cool, because I legitimately thought that I was just gonna get a Hinder hat, not a Hinder hat, but like just a normal hat that says Hinder Collector on it, and then like the line that I have on mic, like this right here, this was gonna be the thing for it and stuff. So, I was gonna have that, that's all I wanted right there. But I got the biggest surprise out of it all. Oh my gosh. You should have seen my face when I got this hat. Oh my gosh, getting it handed to me by one of the Hinder crews. That was a dream come true for me. And I told them, I said, now I got a collaboration with you guys. They're like, yep, you do. You're the only one in existence to have this hat. And to this day, I still feel very fortunate, very fortunate to own this hat. And also, too, guys, so when I get my man cave done, I'm gonna be buying a lot of jersey holders and also hat holders. I'm gonna be putting this in there. It's not yet ready to retire yet because I'm not gonna retire it yet. There is a little bit you can tell right there somewhere. Yeah, see that sweat line right there? Yeah, I kind of sweated it a little too much. I should have worn this too much. But that shows his character. Also, did you see this, guys? Look at the little hook. The reason I bought this hook thing is not because I like it, but also my grandfather, before he died, he used to love the fish, and that's the one reason why I got this. I want something to remind myself of him that he is still with me, still with me. That's all I wanted to say. And then, yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm super duper excited to get this place going. We will more skinny, no joke. For me, I don't know, Milton. Um, like I don't have their schedule to even like have to know when they're coming back out again. But more or less, it's kind of like a drop because they do a certain drops in certain times. But yeah, it would be cool if DLT Trading does those. That'd be cool though. I would like to have another one. I think would be cool. I want to get well for me, I kind of want to get a Warncliffe one. That'd be cool. And oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Well, yeah, all in all, that'd be like the coolest thing ever. That's why I wanted to tell you that, guys. I think it's kind of cool that I could do that for you guys, you know. And I love every bit of you guys, you know, every one of you guys. You know, you guys have supported me throughout the years. Some have supported me throughout a few years or whatever, you know. But yeah, I've done a lot of years of YouTube. A lot of years. 12 years. 12 years on YouTube. And I never thought I would go this far from being a YouTuber. At one point, like, I made a few videos, okay, whoopie do, you know, da da da. But, you know, just how I am. I don't know. I love all my followers. Thank you all that are supporting me over the years. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then also, you know, I think what would be cool for my next series that I'm gonna be doing, and like I said, I'm doing 50. No, not 50. I'm not doing 50 episodes. I'm doing 30, and I'll do that on the other one. I'll do 30 on that one, and then on the next season, and you know, it depends on if I want to keep going with them. You know, like with the Behind the Edge is basically like basically it's gonna be like all knife, like you know, like makers. I imagine it's gonna be a little bit more than 30 people, 30 like episodes. It's gonna be probably a longer one, but um, as you saw the new playlist, I have a couple of new playlists that I'm working on. No, there's no book coming out. No book. No book. Nope. I had to get rid of that. I well, I have to do that on my own time, you know, like not I'm never gonna publish it. Something that I just want to make as a yeah, I canceled it. I maybe just literally just didn't want to make a, because I'd have to get a lot of okays to make the book and then publish it, but I can't. So that's why I can't do that. Yeah, it's all good though. Um, so yeah, it'll be cool. Oh yeah, and also too, guys, for Blade Show next year when I go, hopefully I can do this. I'm gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna use my phone, and I'm going to record me doing an interview with Rick Kinder. That is my. I should have done that every time I went to freaking Blade Show, Texas. Should have did that when I first did it, but I never did because I was too nervous to do it, and plus I was working. That's the one thing. And yeah, I'm gonna do it next year. I'm gonna get that happen. I'm gonna make it happen. See if I can get them, and then I get Sam and Brian on. Maybe they can talk a little bit. They could talk about the new stuff coming out. That would be cool. And then what I'll do is, instead of like making two parters of it, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like combine the videos. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna combine the videos, and then so that way you guys can see the full all of it together. And then once I get it all done, all of it to be done, I think it'll be cool. Or I could just do two part. I could do like basically do the interview with Rick Kinder Knives with Rick, and then after that, I can get Sam to show us all the cool knives that they're coming out with, and then all that cool stuff. I think it'd be really cool. That would be cool. And also all of my friends that I see too. I want to get a couple of videos of them because I'm not gonna just make videos of just only Hinder. I mean, for Hinder's, stuff. I really want to have a few like videos of my friends, all my knife friends. Like that'd be cool, and they can get their own little shot on there. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited, for next year. Um, because like, see on Instagram, I wanted to download all of the videos from when I was on there, but I didn't. I should have went live on my YouTube instead of Instagram. But yeah, hey, never know. At least I have it on there and I can watch it. I watch it all the time. Literally, when I get bored at night, when I have nothing going on, I literally will get on my Instagram and just rewatch all of my old live videos on there. Which, by the way, if you not follow me on Instagram, it is hindercollector.com. No kidding. I see .com, really? Okay, that's funny. I don't even have a website. Anyways, Hinder Collector 41. So hopefully one day I'll have a. I'll probably um. I really want to make a blog, like site for me to talk about, my experience with Hinder knives and also like early days of being a YouTuber. Let me tell you guys, when I started YouTube in 2013, I had no idea what I was doing. No idea what I was doing. I was 21 years old. I literally had no idea what I was doing. And I literally just was like, hey, you know what? One day I'm going to be famous. One day I'm going to be. Not as famous as all these other YouTubers that I see, but famous enough to the point where, I've become a legend and I feel like I'm a legend. And I'm happy. That's what makes me happy is when I do that. And yeah, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows, I mean, like, for me, Hinder has done a lot for me. a lot. We've done quite a bit of years. A lot of years. And that's why I always tell myself, that's one thing I tell myself every time when I make a video. Just be yourself and, do what you gotta do. You know, just you gotta do what you gotta do and, make the video and then publish it. And then after that, it's literally the waiting game. For me, it's always been the waiting game because I legit don't know how they're gonna like my videos. Like every time when I make a video, like this is how my perspective is. It's literally like when I make a video, are they gonna like it? Are they gonna like get bored of it? Um, so that's one of the reasons why I keep doing what I do. That's one thing about it. It's one thing about it. And I'll carry on with this whole channel itself. This whole channel itself. Um, and also too, guys, I'm not only on Instagram, but also I'm on X, Twitter. Uh, if you want to look me up on Twitter, it is at sharp stay sharp 41. And then after that, yeah, so that's it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's what it is. But yeah. Jeez, I feel like I'm ranting because everybody's not in here. Anyways, um, I do want to thank you guys, in the bottom of my heart, for the years of friendship that I made with you guys, everyone. Super duper happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. That's okay. I don't either. Not really. I don't really. I don't really do it as much. Well, anyway, guys, I'm excited that my videos are gonna become more awesome as ever. So there you go. It's one of the things. Yippers. Yippers. Yipper, 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 yippers. Haha. Sorry, I'm looking at some. Huh. You know what's cool too, guys? So on my Insta, by the way, if anyone does not follow me on Instagram, there you go. I've been, pretty much I've been on Instagram since 2013. So yeah, this is basically the old one of my oldest accounts. That's funny. Ha! That's funny. Did you believe it? It's 1 week from today. Blade Show Atlanta's gonna be on. Jeez. I can't wait to go next year, guys. I cannot wait because it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see all of my friends. All that cool jazz. Man, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. But yep. Yep, 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 yep. I'm excited. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys. As I was ranting and raving. Hey, what up, Adam? What is up, man? Now I can stay on a little bit longer. Um, yep. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. No, I'm good, buddy. I mean, I'm just finishing up a little bit here and there, but yeah, I can stay up a little bit longer. How you been, dude? You been good, Adam? Hopefully you are. Hopefully you've been okay. Um, hopefully everything's good on your end. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. This is gonna be a good series, everyone. It's gonna be a good series, and I'm gonna find a lot of people I could interview. A lot of knife video YouTubers, knife YouTubers, and also knife makers. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get him if they can take it. You know. Oh, geez, what are you doing up? Go to bed. Go to bed. I forget it's a different time zone there. And stuff. Oh my gosh. Man, that is gonna be cool. I can't wait for this day. Yeah, I gotta get out of here though. Adam, it's good seeing you, man. But anyways, guys, have a good one. I'm out of here. So my surprises are coming soon on my next season. So everyone have a good one. Stay sharp and be good to others. Support your veterans and support everyone. You know. Later, guys.